Now then, welcome back to the channel. This is just a really quick video for anyone who uses, for anyone that's using my mods at the moment. So there's been a recent FIFA update again, which is title update 8. Now I can't update the mods until FIFA's updated the realism mod because I use his mods and I'm doing career mods on YouTube, etc. So what I'm going to do is all the Creator Club mods that I do for people, I'm going to include the project as well as the actual mods so that you can update them yourself. I mean, I'm happy to do them for you once the realism mod's been updated, but if you don't want to wait for me, then this will show you how to do it yourself. It's really easy. So you'll need a couple of things. If you go over to my Patreon page, the first thing that you'll need is the mod editor tool. Now their website at the moment, the download isn't working, so I'm just putting this up there for that reason. But once their site's working again, I'll just replace the file with the actual hyperlink. So once you've downloaded that, if you extract the file, and then if you go into it and open the actual application, if you've got a couple of other FIFAs, they might appear in here, but obviously most of you are going to choose FIFA 22. You're going to need an encryption key as well. I'll put a hyperlink where to get that in the description. So the encryption key will look like this. Don't worry, you don't need to zoom in or anything, but just select all of it and paste it in there, and that'll start setting things up for you. So it might take a few minutes to set this up. Now, if you update your game, when you open this again, it will ask to update the SDK, which is basically just updating the game files in here to the same version of FIFA as you're running. So anytime that you need to update one of your mods, you'll need to come in and do this. With the actual kit mods, they will still work even if it's a previous version. Best practice would be to update them, but it's not the end of the world. I don't usually update them every time, and they still work absolutely fine. The only thing that I know doesn't work is if you've got a Creator Club mod, the crest probably won't work. So they're going to be the main ones that you want to update. And if you want any more, I know a few people have asked me to do some tutorials on the Creator Club mods and things. I'm still working on that. I've done it a few times and I just don't like how it's come out, so I'm going to try that again. But if you'd like me to do any more videos like this where I sort of break down how I do things and a bit more information about modding, then let me know. Right, so once everything's updated, you'll get this screen. So if you've already installed everything and you're just updating the game, when you come into your editor tool, this is what you'll see, and this just means that the version that you've last used this tool isn't the same title update as what FIFA is. So all you have to do is click next. Again, it might take a few minutes to do this, but what you want to do then is just launch the game. So you can do that from Origin or you can do it from the mod manager. It doesn't matter. And if you just go through to the main menu screen, I think you have to get to there before it'll update everything. So anyone that's getting sort of new to using mods with FIFA on PC, really good ones to start off with to sort of really change the game is FIFA's realism mod, which you can see I'm using. Some of the other mods I used to use as well, I'll link down in the description, which is WZRD, I think it is. His mods are really good as well. So I go back to the editor tool. You can see that everything's been created successfully and you just have to press finish. You can close the game now. And as you can see, all the files and the folders and everything are there now. So everything's set up. This will now allow you to update your mods to the current version that you're playing with. So I'll show you with an example of a Creator Club mod just so you can see how easy this is. So in all the future mods that I release for Creator Clubs as well, I'll include the project as well as the mod when I post it for you. So what you need to do is come over to File, Open. You then need to find your mod project. So this isn't the mod file that you load into the mod manager. This is the actual file that is used to create the mod. So it'll be .project as well, so you'll be able to see the difference. And it'll say FE, and I can't remember what. I think it's an FM is the other one. So I'll use this example, which is the Red Bull London, which I've recently done for somebody. You just double click it, and that's now loaded everything in there. Just to check things, you could have a look at some of the files to see if it's worked properly. Usually with the Creator Club mods that I do, I will replace Kaiser Chiefs because you'll never play against them in the game. So their ID is 110929. So if you type that in up here, go to content, character, then kit, you'll see Kaiser Chiefs there. And if you click on the away kits, you'll see in bold here, these are all the files that have been edited by the current project. So if I click on jersey colour, you'll see that this is the away kit and everything's in there as you'd expect. So really straightforward. Once you're happy that everything's in there, you don't necessarily need to check the project. If you're using the project I've sent you, everything will be set up. You don't need to change anything. So once you've opened the project, all you need to do is press File, Export to Mod. The initial details should be there from the previous mod I've created as well. What I tend to do is put the version as the actual title update, so the latest one will be 8. You can change any of this if you want to. You can just see some of my links in there. So if you need any help with anything, you can either message me on Buy Me a Coffee, or you can message me on Twitter. I'll probably get back to you quicker on there. Once you're there, again, you don't have to update any of this stuff. You could just leave it exactly as it is. All you do is press save, and the mod files are sorry, not FM. And you can call it whatever you want. Try not to double click this or overwrite something that's already been created. I've had issues in the past where it doesn't actually update the mod once you pull it into the mod manager. So I sometimes again would just put the number of the title update. If you then press save, everything's sorted. So all you need to do now is go to the mod manager and press import, find where you saved the new version of the mod, which is here. Double click it, and as you can see, we've got version 8 in there now. Press apply. Make sure the Creator Club mod is at the bottom as well, and that'll be everything done. So if you've got any questions, like I say, you can reach out on Buy Me a Coffee or Twitter. I'll check the comments as well on the video. If you want any more videos like this where I talk through how you do certain things with the mods or Creator Clubs or anything. But thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.